spin this roulette wheel to figure out which mob power I get. Then, with my mob powers, I'll have to fight custom bosses that get harder as they go on. So as you can see, there is a massive roulette wheel with a bunch of mob logos on it. And I think the first mob I want to become is a creeper. So let's charge up my bow and please hit it. And yes, we hit it and I've unlocked the creeper powers. And wait a second, we actually turned into a creeper. Not just a normal creeper, we're a mutant creeper. That is really, really cool. Okay, but check out our hotbar. We have tons and tons of different custom dynamites, which I'm pretty sure is gonna allow us to do a bunch of really cool explosion attacks. And I guess that does make sense considering we are a creeper. Creepers do explode. So first of all, we have a creeper shard that when we right click just makes a big explosion like that. Okay, that's obviously pretty cool. And wow, that is actually a huge explosion. Next up, we have a stack of these physics dynamites. And when we throw that, it basically throws a bunch of blocks everywhere. Now that is definitely a kind of explosion that a mutant creeper would do. And now we only have 3 of each of these next type of dynamites. So we're just gonna test 1 of each of these. And then we'll save the rest for the boss that I have to fight. So first of all, we have the dynamite firework. And let's just throw that over there and let's see what this does. And whoa! That explodes into like 1,000 different dynamites. And wait, let's look off the edge of this and whoa, look at how much explosions that is. Okay, that's cool. And next up, we have the erupting dynamite. And it looks like this. Oh, that just shoots out a bunch of TNT. And oh my gosh, that's like a volcano. Whoa, look at all the fire that sets on the floor. Okay, that is really insane as well. Now I'm just gonna throw these last 3 all at the same time. So let's just go right now. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen and what is going on. Okay, I see a bunch of TNTs. Oh, what is that? A huge explosion. And yeah, okay, I guess our dynamites are pretty powerful. We basically already destroyed the entire arena. And we haven't even got to the boss fight yet. But speaking of the boss fights, I guess I'm ready now that I've tested everything. So Surfer, you know what time it is. Spawn in the level 1 boss. And oh no, what are these things? Okay, so it looks like there's 2 Sun Chief bosses. And whoa, I'm already getting struck by sunbeams. Okay, I gotta be careful. These guys look extremely powerful with their magic attacks. And look, they're even spawning in these little minions. Okay, let's just go in with our physics dynamites and try and kill some of these guys real quick. You guys need to watch out who you're messing with because I am a mutant creeper. And okay, we are in a hole right now, but let's just bust our way through this by throwing tons of these dynamites. And oh, look, I am basically just digging over to these guys and let's start attacking the main boss. And wow, these explosions do a bunch of damage. That boss is already half health, but what is he doing? He just did a crazy sunbeam and now he's getting healed. Okay, I think we gotta take out these mini bosses over here that are healing him just like this. And oh man, this is already starting to get difficult. Let's start throwing our more OP dynamites. And first we'll do this dynamite firework. Let's throw that there and uh-oh, we gotta watch out. This is a lot of explosions raining down from the sky. Okay, let's throw 1 more. And now let's also throw these erupting dynamites at both of them just like that. And look, there's tons of TNTs being flown into the air right now. And oh yeah, I like how much damage this is doing. One's already about to die. Wait, let's finish him off by just throwing some of these physics dynamites at him. Come on. And oh yeah, we just killed that guy just like that. Okay, but we did actually get kind of low on health there, so we still have to be pretty careful. But anyways, let's go over to this guy and throw all of our final dynamites on him and just completely finish him off. And uh-oh, things are about to go down. And oh yes, I think we just defeated him. Let's go. Well, that's round 1 complete. On to the next round. But don't leave yet. That was only the first round, and the mob powers and bosses are about to get a lot more crazier. And alrighty, it is now time for round 2. And the big question is, what mob power do I want to get this round? What would be one of the coolest? I guess an Enderman would be pretty cool, because Endermans can pick up blocks, teleport, and do all sorts of stuff. So let's aim our bow up here, and this one's pretty high, so I gotta try my best to hit this dead on. And let's just let go and please hit. And oh yeah, we've acquired our Enderman powers. And let's check these things out and see what they can do. And oh wait, look at ourselves. I just realized we are Mutant Enderman. So I guess every time we shoot something on this roulette wheel, we actually become that mob. Okay, that's awesome. But speaking of the weapons, let's get to this. So first of all, we have this thing called an Enderite sword, which does 10 attack damage. Okay, that is actually really powerful. And when we right click with it, it actually teleports us forward, just like an Enderman. Okay, that's even cooler. Oh man. And that's only the first thing. We also have this Ender Soul hand, which when we right click a block, we can actually pick it up just like a Mutant Enderman can. Then that means we can also throw it just like that. We can basically play basketball with a dirt block. Okay, that is really cool. And we're gonna be able to throw these at the boss and do a bunch of damage. And next up, we have this thing called an ender staff, which when we click with it, basically launches us in the direction that we click. And this is gonna allow us to travel around the arena really fast and dodge all of the boss's attacks. Next up, we have some ender dynamite, which I'm pretty sure just launches you super high, just kind of like this ender staff does. So that's also gonna be really cool. And it looks like a lot of this stuff is actually just to make us teleport and move around the arena really fast, like all these ender pearls we have. So I don't even think we're gonna take any damage during this battle. We're just gonna be moving around and teleporting everywhere. It's gonna be really awesome. Well, anyways, I've tested all of our weapons and our mobility items, and that means, server, you can spawn in the level 2 boss. And the level 2 boss is here, and wait a second, that's a mutant creeper. That's what I was last round. Okay, that's actually a pretty funny coincidence. And anyways, let's start to do some of our attacks on this mutant creeper. Let's start by picking up some blocks and just throwing it at it, and oh, we missed. Okay, let's try this again, and uh-oh, I think it's angry at me now. Okay, I really don't want this thing to explode me, but I gotta go in and try to do some attacks, and oh no, it's exploding me. Oh, that does a little bit of damage. Okay, let's just keep throwing blocks at this thing because that's my only ranged attack I have. And then when it gets close, we can go in with our 10 damage sword and get as much health on it as we can. And look at this, it's spawning in these little baby creepers. Okay, what are these guys doing? You guys gotta get out of here. Come on, creeper. Oh, wait, what? Why was there hearts? I don't know what's going on right now. Let's just try and get as much damage as possible without dying. No, we're getting low. We gotta use our ender staff and launch ourselves into the air. And let's use this ender dynamite and whoa! Okay, we have been launched really high from that ender dynamite. Let's ender pearl all the way back down to the arena and get back to fighting. Where's the mutant creeper? Okay, it's right here. Let's jump in. Come on, we need to kill this thing right now. And I don't think it has too much more health. And wait, what is it doing? Why is it gonna explode? Whoa! Did I just die? Wait, let's respawn. And wait a second, I think that was just its final attack. So technically, I just won the round. And I actually died after the mutant creeper died, meaning I am still in this thing. Let's go on to the next round. Oh, that was a close one last round. And remember, guys, don't leave because the boss powers get more and more insane as the video goes on. So if you thought anything in this video so far was cool, it's just gonna get even crazier. And speaking of crazier, which boss should we get next? And I guess I kind of would like to become a Blaze. And honestly, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna go for it. Let's shoot the Mutant Blaze right now. And oh yeah, I hit it. I have such good aim. Okay, well now we have the Blaze powers, and wait a second. Let's take a look at ourselves in F5, and oh yes, we are a Blaze. And wait a second, we can fly because Blazes can't fly. Okay, that actually does make sense. And that is really cool because I have not had any mob power that allows me to fly yet. But anyways, check out this sword that we have in our hand right now. This thing is massive. It goes across the screen, and oh man, wait, we can charge it up too, and when we let go, it sends these crazy fire animation particles across the map. And it also makes a bunch of explosions. Okay, that's pretty cool. Next up, we have the Fire Fury gun, and when we charge this up and let go, it shoots out these crazy fire particles and these fire bullets. Wait a second, is this how Blazes do their attacks? Because I know Blazes' main attacks is shooting out fireballs, so maybe this is how they do it. They have one of these Fire Fury weapons. Well, that's definitely gonna come in handy, and this thing does a pretty good amount of damage, so that should do a lot to help us defeat the boss. And next up, we have some more dynamites. And this first one is a fire dynamite, which basically just sets a bunch of fire everywhere. And since we're a Blaze, we can actually just walk in here and not have to worry about anything because Blazes are fireproof. And we also have 3 of these lava ocean dynamites, which basically just puts a bunch of lava everywhere. And once again, we can actually just swim in here like a hot tub because we are a Blaze, meaning lava will not do anything to us. And let's save our other lava ocean dynamites for the round so we can actually throw it on the boss. And last but not least, we have the Sun's Blessing, which is gonna allow us to shoot out crazy sun attacks just like this. And oh man, I do not remember Blazes being able to do this, but hey, I am not complaining because that is really OP. And we can also call these sun strikes down from the sky anywhere we want. So basically, we're not just a normal Blaze, we are a crazy mutant Blaze that can fly and do these crazy sun attacks everywhere we want. Anyways, I've tested everything, and that means, server, you can spawn in the level 3 boss. And okay, the level 3 boss has been summoned in. Let's just start by going over to it very slowly, and it looks like it actually might be sleeping. Okay, I wonder if we just go up to it and maybe just hit it with our sword and maybe get a little bit of a sneak attack on it. And okay, it's waking up. And whoa, it is definitely not happy that I just woke it up. Oh no, it's running at me. And oh no, it just froze me in ice. Oh, I gotta run quickly. I keep getting frozen in ice and now it's attacking me. Oh, this is not going good. The bosses are already starting to get so OP. Imagine how crazy they're gonna be at the end of this video. Well, anyways, let's try and get some ranged attacks on this thing with my Fire Fury weapon. And okay, we just gotta try our best to dodge those freeze attacks because they are really annoying. And oh, I almost forgot. Let's throw some fire dynamites at this thing and completely set it on fire. Let's just completely enclose this thing in a bunch of fire so it has no idea where to go. And now let's try and throw our lava dynamites on this thing to do the most amount of damage and completely melt this thing. Oh, it does not know what to do when it's in lava. It's just bouncing around everywhere. Okay, let's use our sun attacks now and do this crazy sunbeam on it. And now let's do some sun strikes coming down from the sky. And let's finish this thing off once and for all. Just a couple more shots with our Fire Fury weapon. And we should be good. Come on, just 2 more. 1 more. And there we go. We just beat the level 3 boss. On to the next round. All right, here we go. It is now time for the next round. Let's not waste any time. Let's just pick what I'm going to morph into. And I want to become, I kind of want to become a zombie. And I'm pretty sure that's what that over there is. So I'm going to aim up at this screen and let go. And boom, we have hit the zombie powers and unlocked them. And so this time we got 4 things. A whole hammer, a gauntlet, and 2 zombie scepters. And of course, we are a mutant zombie. But for this round, I kind of want to do something different. And what I want to do different is actually not test any of these weapons. And that way, it'll be a surprise for me during the mob battle when I'm fighting the bosses. And I think it's going to be a little more challenging like that. So let's try that for this round. So you know what time it is. Server spotted the level 4 boss. And oh no, what is this thing? It looks like there's a mutant husk and a mutant hoglin. Okay, these guys are both really strong. And I'm pretty sure both these guys are normally stronger than mutant zombies, which is what I am. But I guess let's just start with this zombie scepter and see what it does. And wait, that spotted a little zombie minion to fight for me. Wait, let's use this other one and just spotted a bunch of these little zombie minions everywhere. We're making a zombie apocalypse right now. This mutant hoglin stands no chance. And I guess let's go in with this whole camera and see what this thing does. And wait, I think this just does a bunch of damage because we are constantly doing damage to this hoglin right now. And wait, we just killed the mutant hoglin. I didn't even realize how much damage we were doing. But all of our zombies are now dead and our zombie scepters are all out of power, so we're not going to be able to use those anymore. But I'm pretty sure this whole camera can also let me smash the floor like that and send shockwaves over to the mutant husk to do a pretty good amount of damage. Come on, mutant husk, you need to get out of here. And let's see, our last weapon is this earthbore gauntlet. Let's see what this thing can do. And wait, what am I doing right now? Am I like digging under the floor? Wait, what is happening? Oh, this is really cool. So it looks like I can make like tunnels going under the earth because the mutant zombie is so strong. And then I can come flying out and then do my Hulk hammer attacks on this mutant husk. Okay, I gotta be careful though because I just got down to 2 hearts right there. And anyways, let's keep doing as much damage as we can to this guy just like this. And whoa, he's throwing me up in the sky. And wait, what? I didn't even realize. But I think we just killed the mutant husk. I thought that thing had multiple lives, but I guess not. And that means we just gotta finish off these tiny little husks, which is super easy. Come on, guys, you need to get out of here. I need to win this round. And boom, there we go. That is round 4-1, meaning we can move on to round 5, and I am super excited. And this is where the bosses start to get absolutely insane, so you're gonna have to see it. All right, what should we get this round? Okay, it looks like we have 3 things left. That is clearly a guardian. That is a cosmic fiend, I'm pretty sure. And that up there, I don't really know what that thing is. It's kind of creepy looking, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we'll save that one for next round, but for this round, I kind of want to become a guardian. So let's shoot this like that, and boom. Let's check out what these things do, but first, let's see what we look like. And wait a second, what on earth are we? We're a mutant guardian. I have never seen a mutant guardian in my life. This thing's actually insane looking. Like, look at this menu. We can see the whole thing here, and oh man, that is absolutely majestic. It's like a crazy sea monster. Okay, that's really gonna be helpful. But let's see what powers we got this round. And it looks like, first of all, we have a bunch of these ocean dynamites, which is gonna allow us to turn the entire arena into a huge ocean. So let's do that because we can actually swim around really fast in the ocean because we are a guardian. And look, it's even spawning in a bunch of little squids everywhere. That's actually pretty funny. But anyways, there we go. Everything is now an ocean, and that means if we get a mob that can't swim very well, it's gonna be a super duper easy win for us. But anyways, anyways, next up, we have this Poseidon Trident thing, which when we throw it, it actually just launches out a trident like that. It puts a bunch of bubbles everywhere. That's actually really, really strong. This thing does 20 hearts of damage per shot. So if we can hit the boss with this, we can basically 5-shot any boss, which is really, really OP. And next up, we have this massive sword called the Leviathan, which basically is just giant and does a bunch of damage. I don't think it has any special attacks, but it is really cool. It should allow us to hit from really far away considering how long it is. And you know what time it is? It's time to spawn in the level 5 boss. Server, throw your best mob at me. And uh-oh, it looks like the server actually did throw its best mob at me. What is that? Is that a giant mutant kraken? Oh no, it's coming at me. Are you kidding me? I thought I was gonna have the advantage because I'm a water mob and I thought I was just gonna spawn in a normal mob, but it actually just spawned in a huge kraken. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, I gotta be careful because this thing looks like it could probably one-shot me. This is by far the biggest boss I have had to fight in this video. Let's just start by throwing our Poseidon Trident at it like this, and oh no, that does like no damage. This thing is supposed to be really OP, and that doesn't even do that much. That means this kraken has millions and millions of health. Well, let's see if our sword will do any damage. Let's go in like this, and oh yeah, that actually does a little more damage. So that's pretty good, but every time the kraken hits me, it gives me this nausea effect, which just makes my screen spin around in circles, which is really annoying. We're never gonna be able to get close to this thing without feeling sick. Oh man, this is bad. Let's just try and throw some dynamites at this thing though to see if we can get some explosion damage on it. So we'll just go like that, and oh man, that does a lot of damage. This thing's at like half health after only getting hit by one of these. Okay, let's try and do this again. Let's throw it just like that, and oh yeah, let's just spam all of these at the kraken. Okay, let's not waste any time. Let's finish this thing off right now. And oh man, we're doing so much damage to it that it just lost all of its tentacles. That's how you know we are super overpowered. And what is even happening right now? It's flying out of the water, huh? I don't know how this is happening. I've never seen a squid fly in my life. But hey, if it means it's easier for me to kill it, I am not complaining. Let's finish it off with our Poseidon Tridents. And let's also just throw a couple more dynamites at it, and one more should do the job. There we go. Well, we just completed level 5, and we get to move on to level 6 and 7, which are going to be the most insane rounds of this video. So if you thought anything was cool so far, these are about to be 100 times crazier. And alright, out of these 2 bosses left, there's the Cosmic Fiend and that thing up there. Like I said last round, I'm actually gonna shoot that little red-black thing up at the top. And that means we're gonna be able to save the Cosmic Fiend, which is the most powerful mob in Minecraft, for the last round. And anyways, let's aim up here with our bow and let go. And let's go. Nether Scourge powers have been unlocked. And what is a Nether Scourge? Wait, let's look at ourselves in F5, and what are we? This thing is so creepy. Okay, well, I guess this is what we are, and that's actually pretty cool. We only have 3 things in our hotbar, and that's this Flesh Eater sword, which when we swing it, shoots out a Wither Skull. Okay, that's pretty cool, and actually makes sense because we have a bunch of Wither Skulls coming out of our nether body. Next up, we have the Demon Buster weapon, which shoots out a bunch of these demon flesh bullets, which is really cool. And it says this thing does 11 damage per shot. Wait, that is so much, because this thing basically rapid fires, meaning we'll be doing 11 damage every single second. And then last, we have a ray gun, and let's see what this thing does. And whoa, that's a huge explosion, and we can just spam this thing. Oh man, that is gonna be really good. Let's not waste any durability on that though, because we have a boss that we need to fight. And also, I didn't mention this yet, but we can fly as this thing, which I don't really know how, because I don't see any wings on this. But hey, I am just not complaining, because if we could fly, that gives us a huge advantage. And I guess there's not really anything else to say other than, server, you can spawn in the level 6 boss. And uh-oh, what are those things? There are 3 giant lava robots walking over to me right now, and they're just spitting a bunch of these lava meteors. What are you guys doing? Okay, I guess they're trying to kill me. That's what they're doing. So let's go in with our Flesh Eater sword and start by firing some Wither Skulls at them. And are you kidding me? I'm pretty sure these are doing no damage right now. What? Okay, I guess these guys are made out of netherite, so that is a big problem. problem for us. All right, let's try this Demon Buster gun to see if this is any more effective. And whoa, this is not doing that much damage, even though this thing should be doing so much damage. These guys just have such heavy armor made out of a bunch of netherite and lava, so that's probably why. We just gotta be very careful to not die and make sure to eat enough steaks so we can heal all our health back. Anyways, let's try this ray gun to see how powerful this is. And oh yes, I like how much damage that's doing. This is by far our strongest weapon. Let's just go in and do as much explosions to these guys as we can. Die, guys. Let's just explode all this grass and land everywhere. And oh yeah, these guys just do not stand a chance, but we are running kind of low on durability with our ray gun, so we're gonna have to actually try and use some other weapons too. Dang, this sucks. Oh wait, but what's this item right here? It's called glue. And it says you can repair stuff in your inventory if you click it, so let's try and repair our ray gun. And oh yeah, that works. We just got a little more durability on it. So let's go in and finish these guys off once and for all. We'll just kill this guy like that. That's one down. Then we'll go over here and kill this guy. That's two down. Now we just gotta get one more. And there we go. He's one shot. This is our time to strike. Let's go like this, and boom. We just won our 6th round, meaning we get to go on to the funnest round of this video. Let's not waste any time. On to that round now. And here we go. We are on the last round at the roulette wheel. And of course, there is only one thing for us to shoot, and that is the Cosmic Fiend. Alright, we better not miss this because I really need to get this thing's powers and see how OP it is. Let's shoot it like that. And oh boy, here we go. We have become the Cosmic Fiend. And wait a second, why don't we have any hearts? Wait, are we in creative mode right now? And oh my goodness, look at us. When I go in my inventory, I can't even see this thing. It is just so big. And yeah, we actually just are in creative mode. We can access the entire creative inventory right now. Okay, that's actually really cool, but I don't even know how we're supposed to die now. We're basically just an invincible boss. That means we don't even need to test these weapons. Probably won't even have to use these because we can just spawn in literally anything. Like, for example, if I want a TNT times 500, I can just spawn that in, place it down, and explode it. But I guess just servers spawn in the level 7 boss. Let's see what we have to defeat. What is this? Wait, what? This is the level 7 boss? A zombie spawned in? Oh man, Mr. Zombie, you have no idea what you're dealing with. I am a Cosmic Fiend god, and I can destroy you in a second. But I think what would be way more fun is if we grab a crazy custom TNT and kill it with that. So what custom TNT should we grab? I mean, there's just so many options. Okay, let's try this one. It's called a Colossal TNT, and it's from the Doomsday TNT mod. And that just sounds insane. So let's also grab a flint and steel. And yeah, Mr. Zombie, I'm pretty sorry about this, but I'm just gonna kind of just place this next to you. And I guess without further ado, let's end this right here, right now. Let's light that, and oh my goodness, that is a big TNT. Is this thing gonna explode? This is taking a little while. Maybe we shoot it with our minigun? Yeah, it's not really doing anything. And oh, it just exploded. And what on earth? The entire arena just got decimated in a second. Well, I guess we won round 7 and we just killed that zombie. Yeah, we definitely killed it. Its rotten flesh is right here. Well, I guess anyways, thanks everyone for watching this video. We just successfully completed every single mob power on the roulette wheel, and this was actually really fun. So if you want to see more videos like this, just make sure to subscribe and click the video on the screen, because clicking the video on the screen will bring you to another video. And that's a big explosion. Okay, anyways, bye guys. Bye, subscribe, bye.